So since I got on WildFit and I shared my before-after pictures with the world, directly through me being on WildFit, around 2,700 people signed up for the program over the last 18 months since WildFit was brought onto the Mindvalley Quest platform. And a lot of people ask me for my experiences on WildFit. They want to know, is it difficult? Is it hard? Is it worth it? Why isn't there an easier way? And what I want to do is use this video to share with you my experiences, just in a raw, honest way. I got your questions right over here. Firstly, many of you saw the short documentary of what WildFit did for people at Mindvalley. You saw my physical transformation. You saw Jason's physical transformation. You saw Virginia Salas, who was the host of our last A-Fest, and her physical transformation. And even our CTO, Garrett, who went from class 2 obesity to actually being able to walk into an ordinary store and buy clothing for ordinary men. But what you didn't see are tons of other stories of WildFit and how this program fundamentally changed people's lives all across the world. Now, first question is, why does it work so fast? Well, the thing is, your body is conditioned to go back to recover really fast. Our bodies have evolved with amazing self-healing properties. The problem is we are continuously brainwashed by big pharma and by food companies to pump ourselves with stuff that's actually unhealthy. Milo tin, please. I was using this as a prop in one of my earlier videos. This is Milo. It's a health drink marketed by Nestle. Supposed to be mild, supposed to give you energy. There's a sportsman over here, so it's supposed to give you the fuel you need for sports. What it doesn't tell you is, see this blue bar? I just marked this with a marker. It's 40% pure sugar. I kid you not. 40% pure sugar. Food companies add sugar to their products because sugar doesn't make you hungry, but it makes you crave more of a product. Now, what happens when you crave more of a product? You spend more on it. So sugar is an insidious way to get you to buy and buy and buy and buy and buy more. Now, one of the big benefits of WildFit is it conditions you away from sugar. In fact, within a few weeks of doing WildFit, I reached a situation where someone gave me a tiny bit of chocolate and I ate the chocolate and I was thinking, my God, this is sweet. And then I looked at the box, it was 70% dark chocolate. It felt sweet to me because I'd stopped my usual association with sugar. And that's the key benefit of WildFit. It reverse brainwashes you from this mass media programming that makes you poison yourself. Now, the second question is, do I need any supplements with WildFit? Well, the food companies put sugar in their products because they want you to keep buying. WildFit isn't like that. After you've done WildFit, you're done. There is no subscription program. You don't have to subscribe to some supplement or nutrition plan. You're done. Your body has changed. I have been off WildFit now for about 18 months. I finished my WildFit journey around May 2016, and I'm still at my same body shape, right? I haven't put on that food. I still drink healthy. I've still cut down my alcohol consumption by 70%. WildFit rewired my association to food. Now, the next question that we often get is, where does exercise come in? There's no exercise in WildFit. Well, here's the science. 95% of your body shape, based on a meta-analysis of countless studies, 95% of your body shape has to do with what you put in your mouth and not exercise. Now, we, especially those of you in America, are obsessed with exercise because of late-night infomercials that promise you incredible results only if you are able to work out 30 minutes to an hour every single day for 60 to 90 days. And look, exercise is great, but if you want to reshape your body, you don't need to exercise for the 90 days you're on WildFit. Walk a little bit more, you're gonna have a lot more energy, but exercise only is responsible for around 5% of your body shape. The rest is all food. You've heard the phrase, food is medicine. Nowhere is it more true than in WildFit. Now, a couple of other things that you guys have asked. What's the completion rate, right? Well, the vast majority of people who take WildFit complete it. We're seeing completion rates between 80 to 90%. In our very first WildFit batch, it was a smaller batch, the completion rate was 92%. So every year when we launch WildFit, we bring in new technologies, new innovations to drive up that completion rate. Now, the fact that 80% plus complete WildFit and see results is a sign that the program isn't like running a marathon. You're not going through torture. In fact, it's a lot easier. And this has to do with the way Eric Edmeades teaches. Eric uses NLP to reprogram you. So when you come to week 6 and there's that certain ingredient he needs you to pull out of your diet, If I told you that right now, you would freak out. But by week 6, you're like, oh, okay, I can do that. It's the way WildFit is built. The exact procedure of the program is designed to be a mystery. Because if we told you what you were going to have to do on week 7 and 8 and 9, you might never join. But by the time you get there, because of the conditioning we've put into you, it becomes effortless. And that's the key thing people said about WildFit. My mom lost around 11 pounds. My dad lost around the same. I was so happy when I saw that my dad's BMI is finally within normal range. And a lot of it has to do with WildFit. Now, a couple of other questions. Supplements. Some of you saw a video where I showed you the supplements I take in the morning. That has nothing to do with WildFit. All WildFit says is eat healthy. And WildFit recommends that you make something called an alkagizer, which is a green healthy juice in the morning. I tend to be super busy. I like to optimize things, so I use organic powders for my juice rather than, work and actually chop vegetables and stuff. But that's your choice. You can eat anything you want, but as long as it fits the WildFit dietary requirements, so you don't have to buy any supplements at all. And that's one of the ways we designed this. We want this to work for you from the get-go. This isn't designed to put you in some program where you are indebted to us and have to keep buying and buying and buying over and over and over again. Finally, can I teach this to the rest of my family? Yes. When you learn some of the principles in WildFit, you will be able to actually influence what and how your family is eating. Family members of mine, one family member, I can't say who because she would kill me. Okay, it was my wife. But she lost 2 kilograms while I was on WildFit because I was eating healthy. And that's one of the funny things about WildFit. It changes the entire dimension of how your family works. So if you guys are into WildFit, would love to have you join the program. And you can sign up for WildFit right here on Mindvalley. WildFit is on the Mindvalley Quest. And you will see that our newest version of WildFit has been further improved, has a whole bunch of new features to give you even better results. Can't wait to see you guys in the program.